In this video, I want to go over the best attribute split for Blunderbuss. I tested it on the PTR, on the new PTR, where they introduced the new gems. I wanted to see how can we do the most fire damage with the Blunderbuss. So let me quickly show you what I tested, and then I'll go over my spreadsheet that I put together for us. So for my gear that I tested, I went full fire harnessing. As you can see here, full fire harnessing on my gear completely. And then I did test it with just a regular ruby. I tested with a regular ruby, the new one on the PTR, right? And then I also tested it with an opal, which you will see in my spreadsheet. And then I just now also wanted to test it with the ignited gems, the dot fire gem, which basically is the best, but I'll go over it in my spreadsheet. For my total fire damage that I got was 27.1%. Extra fire damage from my gear. So I basically burst out, right? Completely burst out for fire damage. So this is what you're going to see in the spreadsheet. So I'll quickly go over it. Let's move over to the spreadsheet so that you can see what's the best attribute split for Blunderbuss. If you move over to my spreadsheet here, you'll see there's a lot of things. I'm quickly going to move my cam. Just remove it so that you can see. So here is all the data that I've accumulated. So the first one here, you're going to see it's the opal gem that I tested. For the opal, if you're going to slot in an opal, 300 strength, 150 int is still the best here that you can get, the best damage for both your auto attacks and your abilities. So 300 strength, 150 is still the best. For my attribute split, I basically go with 150 con. I feel like it's mandatory, right? So 150 con, the rest goes into damage. So this is what I went with. This is my split here. And then if we move over to the fire gem, just a tier 5. Let me just put in tier 5 here so we can remember. If we just go over to a tier 5, you'll see that 300 strength at 150 int will give us the most attack damage, right? Auto attack damage. But if you want the most ability damage, which isn't much, then you go 450 int. Like I don't think it's even worth it. You can do one auto attack. You can graze a guy. You can stamp his little toe and you will basically catch up with this. So I still think 350 strength, well, 300 strength with 350 int is best for Blunderbuss. And then I also, after seeing all of this, I wanted to go calculate the fire dot damage. Since the dot also does damage, it does 3 ticks, right? So here we gained 360 damage per tick and it ticks 3 times. So putting a fire dot gem into your Blunderbuss definitely is the best way to go, I believe. Since those 3 ticks will make up the most damage, even with your ability, it will quickly catch up. Even if it ticks once, you will probably do way more damage than just having an opal. But by having full fire harnessing. So what's the best thing to go for with Blunderbuss? Is basically a rune glass, ignited rune glass. So this is the best one that you can get. I will be posting this spreadsheet for you guys on my Ko-fi page. You can just go there. You can give me a couple of bucks if you want the spreadsheet, or you can just put in a 0 and you can also download it for free. If this video was helpful, then make sure you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more New World videos, and I'll see you in my next video.